Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Netherlands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think
Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri crosses. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Early goal.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? Carvajal cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's takes a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back.
Shoots! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Fermin. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yamal is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard. Gravenberg. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
What happened?
Schneider. Van Basten going after that. And it's Pedri. Simons. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Van de Ven. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Simons. Carvajal does really well to win the ball there. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And this is Raul. Pass is just off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cucurella. And Kubasi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fermin. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Schneider. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 10, Gabby Simons.
So right back into the action.
Coming on to replace him is
The Netherlands
number
decide to
7,
shake things up.
Bobby.
There has been a change in personnel. They've switched it over to the other side. The Netherlands come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cucurella gets on his bike and on the move. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Timber. Van de Ven. Brobbey chasing after it.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Schneider.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Schneider wins the duel this time. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that has put paid to that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Van Basten. Shot could be on. Now, can they get him all? Oh, shooting chance! Yamal. The Netherlands perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Brobbey. Pau Kubasi goes sliding in. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Pedri! And he should have made it 4. Schneider. And it's Lopez. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lopez. It's Raul! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Now it's Raul. It's a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gravenberg. Carvajal with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
So
23,
changes a foot here, and from
Schneider.
both sides.
Coming on the field is number 27. Substitution in
Well, that's
progress.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Robbie! And he's stuck it away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So could they be onto something here?
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22, Dumfries.
Ended up in no
Number
man's
3,
land.
Rijkaard.
Laporte.
Number 8,
Cucurella
Gravenberch.
aims beyond
Coming
the
on
defence.
field, number
Dani Olmo
15,
gets flagged
Schneider.
offside.
Number 26, Davids. Number 5, Frenkie de Jong. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Timber. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Biner. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Van Basten. Good ball, good take. He's had it taken off him. Now that is a hefty challenge. Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Cucurella. Rodri. And it's Biner. He's having a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's made its way to him.
Minutes at a time.
Quinton Timber.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Threads one in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
And a quick reminder
Any
today,
reflections on what you've
everybody,
seen,
to
Jim?
make sure to put any
One-sided
litter in the
and
bins
only one
provided.
winner, Peter.
Thank
The
you for your
players didn't show
cooperation.
enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
GGS.